Hello, YouTubers. This episode's about my 2020 Polaris Ranger XP1000 North Star Edition. I did a lot of upgrades to it, and I think before I get too much deal about the upgrades, I'd like to come up to it and do a little bit of walk around, and then I'll tell you about some of the upgrades. But the first upgrade, as you notice, you got a 5-gallon pail underneath it with a 12-ounce beer can, and it's still not even close to really hitting the belly pan. It's still 3-4 inches away. Just giving overall idea what it looks like. It's a nice machine, and like I said, I did a lot of upgrades to it. I enjoyed this project. It was a fun project, and I know there's a lot of them on YouTube that they do a lot of accessory work, and I just thought I'd show you what I ended up doing to mine. It's a pretty color. I think it's called burnt orange. Still got the stock control arms, upper and lower control arms. As far as the upgrades go, first one's obvious. It's lifted up. I end up putting a 4-inch portals on it. Portals are nice. They're expensive, but they are nice. You can see the boxes right there. 4-inch portal, that's a true 4-inch lift. That's not from the belly pan up, that's from the outside axles up. So that's a true lift. And I did a suspension lift on top of that. She's in really nice shape. She's got like 186 miles on it. I only use it roughly in the yard. I got a big yard, 10 acres. Okay, for the upgrades, first I went with the 4-inch portals, like I said. You can see it right there. I'll come over here. You can see the 4-inch portal. I went 4-inch portal with a 2.5-inch bracket lift, so that makes 6.5 inches, with a 32-inch tires. Those are nice tires and wheels. What kind of wheels are those? Wheels are, I think, fuel. They're made by Fuel, I think. I've had so many of them, I don't know, but that's the wheels, which are pretty good size. As you can see, it's got the orange to kind of match the paint. I got as close as I could to the paint of the machine. Stock shocks, stuff like that, but getting over here, I put fog lights on. Which are nice LED fog lights. I put a bumper light on LED, but I recessed that inside the bumper so it's not on the outside of it, so it doesn't protrude outside of the bumper. That's a nice light on top of the cab. I think that's a 52-inch light bar. Going back around again. Tires are, I don't think I mentioned it, tires are carnivores, 32-inch. I love the paint on this machine. I put a backup alarm in it. I got a chase light in the back. You can see that. Those are the whips. The whips are pretty cool too. Those are the whips. Inside of it, I'll show you the inside of it. Of course, it's got air conditioning and heat. I also put a horn in it. Here's some of the switches. So it's the horn switch, light, winch. I'm gonna try to hop inside of it. It's a little high, so it's hard. Oh! Let me put these toggle switches up here and if I can get it or not. So far I don't see it. Oh yeah, I put these in on top of the headboard. That's for my whips and my roof light. One of them's got nothing on it at this point. Some more switches down here. Those are factory, except for the outside one. That's my fog light switch, I believe. And you got switches here, and those are for, I don't know if I can get it. Those are for the wipers and the windshield fluid. I put a radio in it. I put a Polaris radio, expensive, but it looks like factory that way. This did not come on with the command ride. That was the next grade up. So that's where the command ride I think would have went, center would have went. But I put a Polaris radio, and trying to get back outside without. Those are the, I don't know if you can pick them up. Those are the speakers. So the total lift with the 32-inch tires, because it comes with 27. So that's 2.5 inches. And the bracket lift is another 2.5 inches. And let me see if I can get, I don't know if I can get them on or not. See if I can get the roof light on here. I just put it on, it's pretty bright. You know, even in the broad daylight, that's pretty bright. See, the switches light up when you, I don't know if I can see it. I'm not picking it up, but that's the horns. Yeah. See if I can get the backup alarm to work. I don't know if I can shift this. That's a backup alarm. Fog lights, I gotta remember which one switch it is. I think that's, no, that's the bumper light. That's the bumper light. Turn that off. That's the winch. That's the fog lights, I believe. Fog lights. Man, they're pretty bright. I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to see if I can get my whips switch, which is over on the workbench. Pretty much going crazy in here. So I don't know which one is. I think this one is the whips. I'm not sure. I gotta turn the switch on. Bear with me. Blinded by those frickin' lights. I don't like that. Let me see if we can get the whips to work for you. I don't know. If I got the right remote. I got so much stuff in here. I don't think that's the right one. Those are my whips. So the whips, I can't see too much. I got the lights on, so. You know. Gets different colors, different modes. This is with the lights on in the shop, and you can still see it. They do a lot of. You get the idea. They do different things. I think you get a general idea of that. If you have any questions or you want to know any more about it, let me know. Make some comments and I'll get back to you. So I think a total lift's about 9 inches. I think I got sidetracked on that question, but 9 inches with the tires, which is pretty good. That's more than enough. Okay, guys, take care.